Hello, it's Molly. Happy Monday. How's everyone doing? Did you have a wonderful week and a great weekend? I know I had a great weekend. It was my birthday on Saturday. I've just reached a new milestone. I turned 40. I'm like, wow. So, yeah, I really loved my 30s. I have to say, there was a lot of growth in my 30s, a lot of figuring out who I was, and a lot of healing, and a lot of soul movement, and personal development and growth. So I'm really looking forward to what my 40s have in store. As I was doing a lot of just thinking in general about life, one thing that I have really been striving to do better is believing that I can do and be anything as long as I put my mind to it and set my mind to it. And I really want to encourage you. That's the big thing today. I want to encourage you to really think about what is it that is important in your life, and what is it that you really want to be doing. What are some things, what are some fears that may be holding you back from living your best life? I know a lot of times people experience either that fear of failure or even fear of success, fear of being so busy. I know this was one of my fears, fear of success. As if somewhere in the world I don't deserve that. Well, that's not true. Like, we all deserve to be successful. And successful doesn't necessarily mean having an abundance of money coming in. Success, I mean, that's great. That's great to have. But I think success is just really finding those things that you connect to the most and the deepest, whether it be relationships or your career or your family, and just being the best version of yourself that you can be all the time. Because when you're the best version of yourself, you are living more authentically. Now, that's not to say you can't have a bad day. We all can have a bad day. We're entitled to those bad days because, through those experiences, we learn and grow as well. But if we can get ourselves to the core understanding that if we live authentically and we live honestly and we really present ourselves in the most open and natural and honest way that we can, then it allows us to just be us. It allows you to be the best version of you, always. So this week, what I really want you to do is pay attention to what are some of those fears that are holding you back in your life, that are making you feel like you just can't quite do what you want to do. What is the limiting belief that you are telling yourself that is creating a situation where you're not allowed to really live your best life, right? Because we create limiting beliefs all the time as human beings. We do it. And it's really important that as you're listing your fears, you're listing your limiting beliefs, that you're really paying attention to, is this the truth, or is this something that I've created? Is this like a little small box that I've created for myself? This reality that I've created for myself, is it really true, or is it something I'm using to hold myself back? I think this is something that's important every time we approach a birth year and it is your birthday. I really feel like that's when your year starts, as opposed to the first of the month, or January 1st of the year being the new year. The new year really starts in your birth year and your birthday. How are you going to take that year and grow? How are you going to take that year and be more connected with who you are and live more authentically and be the best version that you can be for yourself? Because remember, when you are the best version for yourself, then you are showing up to the world and you're lighting your light to the world in the brightest way that you possibly can. If you're not showing up in the most authentic way you can, then people are missing out on you, and you're missing out on you. You're missing out on the full potential of who you can be in this lifetime. So I really want you this Monday, Motivational Monday for the week, sit down, create that list of fears and limiting beliefs. Really think about it. Like, are these things that have been told to you that you just started believing? Is this really real? Is this something that you can remove and step out of? Is this a box you can step away from? Is this really a belief? Or is this something that you've limited yourself on because of fear of anything? Fear of failure, fear of success, fear of losing people in your life, or any fear that may come from that. So take the week and do some reflecting and journaling and really grasp what it is that you want to do with your life, and what are those limiting beliefs that are holding you back, and what are maybe some things that you can start to do to break out of that. And as always, if you are looking for some help and assistance, I do have soul movement coaching available. I do offer sound meditation online. My April dates are up because it's going to be April. And I have, some other one-on-one services available online, and I am starting to do some in-person things too as well at my home office area, which this room right here. So feel free to reach out because I'd love to hear from you. All right, and you can check that out at tuneinwithmolly.com. Have a beautiful, beautiful week, and let's let go of those limiting beliefs. Love and light to you.